Alright, let me... Alright, Circus, for when you're making the video for YouTube, this is where to start. Alright.
Oh no.
Alright, tier 1. Okay, so what decks are we looking at? Thinking like Onomat Thunder, maybe? And then like we can put water in there.
Yeah, the
What?
most obvious choices would just be the decks that weren't hit by the ban list.
Yeah. So these decks like nobody like to no surprise of anyone were untouched by the ban list, and for that reason nothing has changed. Um and then like okay. So now that we have all the tiers defined, I think we can continue. Um, okay, so Blue Eyes, I think Blue Eyes probably struggle against Automat, right? Struggles against Water, and favored against Thunder, I would say. So given that it probably loses to two of the top decks, like, I'd probably put Blue Eyes in tier who knows. Um, would you say that's fair?
Yeah, that sounds reasonable. I'm not sure about the Automat matchup. I think it's kind of coin flip, but probably unfavored because you need a stronger hand going first to beat them than they need going second.
Alright, for sure, for sure. Okay. And then we look at... I think Fire Kings is another deck that could potentially be, we could put on... I think it could be, I mean, this is a purely
Uh,
speculative tier list, so we're going... I'm gonna
yeah,
say maybe tier 2, because, like, it's really good against Automat, really good against Thunder. It's, like, really bad against Water, but, like, hey, you can tech it the deck out, you know? So,
yeah, yeah.
um,
Let's be risky. Let's make bold calls here. I
I,
appreciate it.
I mean, that's what I do, brother. Um, I think, Noble Knights. It's either tier 2 or tier who knows, because I feel like there's still like there's stuff to look at with this
Yeah.
deck. Um, and then let me. Um, yeah. What else is on the tier list? Where do you think Dark Lords are gonna end
Mm,
up?
yeah, that's what I was gonna like. Do we want to put? It's like we don't even know how we're gonna build it now, so probably in here, who knows?
All right, fair enough. Tier who knows. Um, what other decks? Is that everything that was on the tier list?
That's everything. Well,
Um,
you can put Desperado like in the very
okay.
bottom corner.
And then um, hmm, for you know, everyone's amusement. Uh, let me. All right, just so we're clear, with head judging to 2, with misjudged to 2, and with the skill saying you skip your draw phase, I think it's pretty fair. Are we in agreement here?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, good. Um, Man, are there any other decks? I think. Is it worth considering? Triamids.
Honestly, maybe.
Yeah, I think Trimids. I mean, I'll put them in the literally who knows tier. But I think it's a legitimate like who knows, you know?
It could be a threat, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, who knows?
who knows? Um, Invoke Neos, yes, where? Hmm. I think the issue is like, why would you run Invoke Neos when you can run Water Deck?
I don't really see the value.
Yeah.
Like,
Hmm.
people might run it, but there's better back row options if you want to run a control deck.
Yeah. I'm not really feeling the. I'm not really feeling the love for for that. Hmm. Try mid is Desperado counter. Yeah, we really needed a Desperado counter
And
in
that
these
is what we
times.
need.
Pergagober. While true, I'm just wondering like, can an invoke deck like survive with like Automat and Thunder in the mix? You know, like, hmm,
I think it's just even more dependent on opening your fusion now. Up.
yeah, invoked something or other. Because let's be honest, Alistair will never die.
Yeah, you never know with that. Yeah.
We're gonna see the revival of invoked droids for the 17th time.
Oh no.
And it's like, they don't even have a game plan, they just like summon Kaliga or something.
Kaliga Turbo. Let's
Yeah,
go.
I mean, it's like, the thing is, Kaliga doesn't even stop Automat because they summon Sister and then pop the Kaliga and then go in.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, maybe not. Um, TGs? That's a good suggestion. Let me put that where they belong. Alright. Um, are we kind of like missing anything?
Uh, Evil Eye. Do we want to
True. We have a
have a bounce?
very accurate place to put evil. I mean, is it more fair to put it in the who knows category?
No, honestly.
Um. Okay, how good does Evil Eye do against Automat? I think Automat is probably the one deck it's like should be good against, but like Thunder, that should be a bad matchup. You'll just get like
Yeah.
wiped, right? I'm not crazy to just say that Thunder should just eat through Evil Eye.
Yeah, it's the hardest matchup, I think.
And then Water is like a deck with actual back row, so I feel like Evil Eye should just not be able to play through Water.
Yeah, and Storm. Yeah,
Like
Storm doesn't have versus water, and
turn one
Weather
Diva
Body
like
also.
should just shut down Evil Eye. So yeah, maybe we're gonna go ahead and
Yeah,
put it
put
where
it
it belongs. um, should we? I see some people say Witchcrafter and Black Queens. Um, hmm,
We don't have
Witchcrafter.
that much space.
I feel like Witchcrafter should lose against Water. Thunder, I feel like it might not be too bad. Same with Automat. which is kind of weird considering
Yeah.
they're like OTK decks. But like, Very should just be really hard to get over, I think. Um, but Fire King should be bad, so um, hmm.
It's just weird because like Bouncer's a problem.
Yeah. So unfortunately, Witchcraft is it's in the Keck W category. IMO Water will
Oh
be the only
no.
tier 1. I feel like you can say that, but at the same time, it has bad matchups, I think. Or like, it has decks that can counter it. So I might move Automat down, Water up, Thunder down. But I think these two decks, they're not changed at all. Um, uh, so yeah. Um,
Yeah.
so it's like it's hard to say that they're gonna be bad. Um, wait, what's Soup talking about? The stream? Did the stream end? I don't think it ended.
Oh no, no, we're live.
Okay. Soup, don't psych me out like that. I feel like Black Queens. Hmm. Actually, Black Queens have a really good Water matchup and a good Thunder matchup. Actually, wait. No, they have a good Thunder matchup. I don't remember their Water matchup. Um,
Uh, that's interesting.
hmm. Black Queens does seem worth mentioning though. Oh, I paused for a bit. Oh, okay. That's good. It's good to know it, I guess. Um, hmm. One second. Allow me to check some statistics. Okay, yeah, no. Black Queens, they don't do as well against Water. Water is a back row deck, so naturally, Black Queens should do well
Yeah.
against that. Um, Black Queens should beat Thunder, and then lose to Automat. Egg1, have you ever casted a DLE tourney? I've like casted like rounds and like top cuts, but I've never casted like a full tourney. Just it's not something that I would be down for. But yeah, I think unless are there any other like decks I should like mention here? Um,
I feel like we covered everything.
okay. Part of me wants to put Black Wings into kick W. Um, but yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do the outro for this YouTube video that Circus is probably mad about because I just went off a bunch of tangents and read off from chat. But thanks everybody for watching this preliminary tier list made by myself, Negative1, and my friend Snyffus, where we just guessed where decks will be after the ban list because the ban list came out like 2 hours ago, and we literally have not tested anything. But just judging by how we think decks will look, our decks will shape out, the meta will shape out. This is kind of like how we think. So, see you everybody. Take it easy. All right, outro over.